you, man. So, it's only right to bring you back. But I want to get right into it, right? Why do you think Diddy haven't been indicted yet?
Listen here, bro. It's a term in the legal field that you could indict a ham sandwich. But the Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. All right, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people, only 1.28 or something like that, 1.8. Only 1.8 has won against them. So now, what they do, they already got the witnesses, they already got the people, because let me just say something. With the sex trafficking thing, it only takes one witness to convince the jury. One witness.
In the high-stakes world of hip-hop, few names command as much intrigue as Sean Diddy Combs. Despite swirling allegations and countless controversies, Diddy remains untouchable. But why? Former bodyguard Gene Deal steps into the spotlight to unveil the dark secrets that shielded Diddy from accountability. But what hidden forces protect him? And what shadowy deals have been struck in backrooms? This bombshell revelation promises to shake the very foundations of the industry. Join us as we dive deep into Gene Deal's shocking account of why Diddy is still walking free. You won't believe what you're about to discover. But before we move on, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get to it. Ever notice how some folks suddenly claim to know everything about a celebrity's life? Well, Gene Deal isn't one of those pretenders. He's the real deal, having spent over a decade by Diddy's side longer than many viewers have been alive. Gene isn't just talking to hear himself speak. He's known for dropping bombshells that later proved true. When he exposed Diddy's business practices, people thought he was just stirring up drama. But time and again, his revelations were validated. For instance, when Gene talked about not receiving a proper agreement, it was later revealed that the Las Vegas Police Department didn't act on information provided by Greg Kading, even though major outlets like the New York Times quoted him. This begs the question, why didn't the agency use this intel to bring anyone to justice? The answer often lies in following the money trail. Puff Daddy once claimed he was going to give someone $1 million. Gene saw the check himself. Eric Von Zip pulled it out of his right back pocket and showed it to everyone. The check was supposedly for a record company connected to Barry Hankerson and Jimmy Henchman's Blackground Records. But why did Zip get $1 million? What did he do to earn it for a record company? This brings up an interesting scenario. If the Fed subpoenaed someone to testify about seeing that check, would they do it? When Gene mentioned the drama between Diddy and other industry figures, people initially doubted him. But as Gene predicted, everything unfolded just as he said it would. So, when Gene talks about why Diddy is still free despite numerous accusations, it's crucial to listen. These aren't idle rumors, they're insights from someone who was there, in the room where it all happened. Gene's words carry weight because he witnessed these events firsthand. Understanding the dynamics and secrets of the industry sheds light on why Diddy remains untouched. Understandably, there's skepticism when Gene Deal speaks, but he's not just blowing hot air. He offers a rare glimpse behind the curtain into Diddy's world. And what's about to be revealed makes everything else look like child's play. Why is Gene spilling all this tea now? That's the $1 million question. Maybe he's tired of keeping secrets or feels that the truth needs to come out. Gene has first-hand knowledge of the accusations swirling around Diddy. These rumors have created a buzz in the streets, making it seem like Diddy is starring in his own legal drama series. What's going on here? It's not just one thing. There are numerous serious accusations that have everyone shocked. From human trafficking to sexual assault, the list seems endless. Every time new details emerge, they add to the already heavy pile of allegations against Diddy. Remember when Cassie's lawsuit made headlines? That was just the beginning. She came forward with shocking allegations of abuse and assault, and it was nothing short of terrifying. But it didn't stop there. Once Cassie opened the floodgates, more people started coming forward with their own stories. It seemed like everyone had something to say about Diddy. Some of these claims date back years, adding to the mystery of why he isn't facing legal consequences. So, why isn't Diddy behind bars with all these accusations? Despite the constant barrage of serious allegations, he's still living his best life as if nothing happened. This raises more questions than answers. Is it because of his immense power and influence in the industry? Or are there more complex factors at play that keep him out of the legal spotlight? Gene Deal's revelations are more than just gossip. They provide insight into a world where power, money, and influence shield some individuals from accountability. This isn't just about salacious rumors. It's about understanding how such serious accusations can be brushed aside, allowing someone to continue their life unscathed. The gravity of these allegations can't be overstated. We're talking about potential crimes that could destroy lives. Yet the man at the center of it all continues to thrive. Gene Deal's decision to speak out adds a new layer of intrigue. If what he's saying is true, it paints a dark picture of how some powerful individuals operate above the law. Gene's stories aren't just his alone. They resonate with many who have witnessed similar scenarios where the powerful escape justice. This narrative is all too familiar, and it forces everyone to question the integrity of those in positions of power. The revelations from Gene Deal are more than just a peek behind the curtain. They are a wake-up call to the systemic issues that allow such behavior to go unchecked. The public isn't pleased, and social media is buzzing with demands for Diddy to face justice. People are questioning why he appears to be receiving special treatment. It feels like everyone is waiting for the other shoe to drop. But this is where things get really interesting. Despite all the uproar and accusations, Diddy seems to have an invisible shield protecting him, allowing him to move freely like a bird. Gene Deal is here to shed light on this mystery, explaining why, despite the numerous serious allegations against him, Diddy continues to live his life much like Neo did in The Matrix. What Gene is about to reveal will completely change perspectives on this whole situation. Get ready to learn the truth about why Diddy is still at large, because it's not what anyone might think. After hearing Gene's insights, it will be impossible to view Diddy or any other high-profile figure the same way again. So, what's the big secret keeping Diddy out of hot water? Gene Deal is about to unveil some intense information about the real force behind Diddy's freedom. And it's not just his affluent legal team. Being in Diddy's circle for years has given Gene first-hand knowledge of how this man operates. According to Gene, in this game, it's all about who you know. Diddy has connections that go deeper than the Mariana Trench. And these aren't just typical celebrity friendships. Diddy's network includes influential figures that would make even the president envious. We're talking about bigwigs in the music industry, Hollywood celebrities, and surprisingly high-ranking officials. Gene implies that Diddy's Rolodex is a veritable who's who of power and influence, and this extensive network plays a crucial role in keeping him untouchable. People on social media aren't just speculating, they're demanding answers. They want to know why Diddy isn't facing the same consequences that would befall anyone else under similar accusations. The clamor for justice is growing louder, and the pressure is mounting. Yet, despite this, Diddy remains untouched, seemingly immune to the repercussions that others would undoubtedly face. Gene Deal's revelations promise to unravel this enigma. By exposing the depth and reach of Diddy's connections, Gene will demonstrate how these powerful relationships act as a shield. It's not just about having a good lawyer. It's about having friends in high places who can pull strings and smooth over crises. This kind of protection isn't available to just anyone. It's reserved for those with the right connections and the means to maintain them. This network of protection explains a lot about why Diddy remains free. It's a system where favors are exchanged and powerful people look out for one another. This isn't a simple case of celebrity privilege. It's a complex web of influence that extends into the highest echelons of power. But here's the bad news. It might seem unbelievable, but Gene Deal is pointing out that in the world of the rich and famous, some people really do seem to be above the law. Diddy isn't just any celebrity. According to Gene, he's playing the game better than most. Gene isn't just making these connections for show. He's acting like a shield, protecting Diddy from all the swirling drama. It's almost like Diddy has an invisible force field around him. Think back to that other big star a few years ago who got into serious trouble. Everyone thought it was over for them, but then, like magic, they bounced back. Gene suggests this might have been the result of some well-placed friends pulling strings behind the scenes. Remember that actor who got into a messy situation that should have ended their career? They return to the spotlight as if nothing happened. Gene believes this is another instance of the friend shield in action. Gene's insights reveal something truly fascinating. He implies that these relationships go beyond just celebrities supporting each other. We're talking about real power brokers who can solve problems with a single phone call, people who are way beyond Hollywood. According to Gene, Diddy has been nurturing these relationships for years. It's not just about attending the right parties or showing up at the right events. Diddy has been playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, building a network of powerful allies ready to support him in tough times. This network is not merely a collection of famous friends. It's a web of influential people who owe Diddy favors or see value in keeping him protected. These allies range from music industry moguls to high-ranking officials, forming a formidable shield around Diddy. This protection isn't just about legal defense. It's about having the right people in the right places to smooth over any crisis. Gene suggests that Diddy's ability to remain unscathed despite numerous allegations is a testament to his strategic networking. By fostering these connections, Diddy has created a safety net that catches him whenever he falls. It's a complex web of influence where powerful people look out for one another, ensuring their mutual survival and success. This strategy is nothing new in the world of the elite. Many celebrities and high-profile individuals use their connections to navigate through scandals and controversies. What sets Diddy apart, according to Gene, is his mastery of this game. Diddy doesn't just rely on his wealth or fame. He leverages his relationships to maintain his position and protect himself from potential fallout. Diddy's network acts as a force field, shielding him from the repercussions that would typically follow such serious accusations. Why would all these influential people go out of their way to help Diddy? Gene's observations shed light on this intriguing question. He suggests that these relationships are mutually beneficial, creating a web of support that keeps everyone invested in maintaining the status quo. The next time Diddy is seen living his best life, despite all the accusations flying around, remember that it's not just luck or good lawyers keeping him free. According to Gene, it's a whole network of powerful friends working behind the scenes to keep Diddy out of trouble. This is the real reason why Diddy is still walking around free. Gene reveals that these connections are more than just friendships. They are based on shared secrets. Diddy has dirt on them, and they have dirt on Diddy. Everyone is invested in keeping each other's secrets under wraps. It's a delicate balance of mutual protection, ensuring that no one's dirty laundry gets aired out. People might think Diddy's influential connections are the whole story, but Gene hints that it's just the beginning. The main course is all about the green coal, hard cash. Diddy's wealth isn't just for show. It's a powerful tool he uses to keep himself out of trouble. Rumor has it that Diddy is throwing cash around like confetti at a New Year's party, all in an effort to maintain his freedom. Diddy's financial resources are extensive, and he's not shy about using them. Gene emphasizes that Diddy employs an entire team of lawyers who charge more per hour than most people make in a month. But that's just scratching the surface. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes that isn't visible to the public. Gene spills some serious tea about how Diddy's financial resources work over time to keep him out of legal trouble. It's not just about having money. It's about knowing how to use it effectively. Diddy's wealth allows him to navigate the treacherous waters of accusations and scandals with ease. He can afford the best legal defense, and he can also afford to keep people quiet. This kind of financial power creates a safety net that catches Diddy whenever he falls. It's a combination of strategic spending and well-placed bribes that ensure he remains untouchable. Diddy's money is like an invisible force field, protecting him from the consequences that would befall others. Ever wondered why some people seem to escape unscathed while others face severe consequences for minor infractions? Gene Deal claims that Diddy is not just wealthy, he can make troubles disappear. Think about that famous actor who faced numerous scandals but kept their career intact, or the music mogul who dodged major accusations without a scratch. According to Gene, money talks, but in Diddy's case, it's shouting from the rooftops. Gene's insights get even more intriguing. He isn't just talking about out-of-court settlements and hefty lawyer fees. He hints at something much bigger. Diddy allegedly uses his wealth to control narratives and sway public opinion, almost like having his own PR army, fully funded by those Benjamins. Gene suggests that Diddy has been playing the long game, using his wealth to establish a system to protect him. This includes businesses, investments, and other financial maneuvers, all part of Diddy's intricate protection strategy. Gene spills the tea on Diddy's financial and legal maneuvers, hinting that cracks are beginning to show. Despite Diddy's vast wealth and legal tricks, the once impenetrable shield might be wearing thin. Gene points out that Diddy's team employs legal loopholes and PR tactics to dodge trouble, shape narratives, and influence public opinion. However, whispers on the street suggest Diddy's luck might be running out. With increasing legal and public scrutiny, Gene warns that this could have serious repercussions for Diddy's empire and reputation. As more secrets emerge, the consequences could be more dramatic than anyone anticipates. Diddy's ability to navigate scandals and accusations is being tested like never before. Diddy's wealth has allowed him to maintain a certain image and avoid accountability. But this might be changing. The network of influential friends, the financial safety net, and the PR strategies that once protected him are now under scrutiny. The public is starting to see through the facade, and the pressure is mounting. Guys, what do you think about Diddy's near future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Then, check out this next video if you don't know that Feds leak who K led Julio Fulio. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for what's coming up. See you in the next video.